Hello, and welcome to our Growth Reports in Edcite tutorial. Sometimes you want to dig into more than just performance on one exam and see the story of growth over time. We have 3 reports that will help you do that. As I move through each report, think about how your school can use these reports to find, name, and celebrate specific growth with individual students, classes, teachers, schools, and standards. You can also use these reports to identify areas of learning and specific students that might not be growing or could be growing faster and plan targeted reteaches for those areas. To find the growth reports, open up your Reports hub and select any of the 3 reports under the Growth column. Next, select all the exams you would like to view in the report. I'll be looking at a pre-test and a post-test to see how students did before and after learning a new unit. You'll see that when the report opens, you'll be able to toggle between the 3 different growth reports across the top. The first thing I want to do when the report opens is click on Change View Assignment Order Used in Growth. I want to drag and drop the assessments to ensure they are in chronological order. This will ensure I have accurate results for which students and classes grew. Let's start with the Cohort Growth Report. Just like our single assessment reports, you will see the filters to the left of the report. The graph will display overall student growth on the assignments that have been selected. You can toggle between Domain and Standard View. Hovering your cursor over one of the bars will display the full description of the domain or standard. I can also further filter data by clicking on Group By. I can look at growth by student, class, teacher, or school. I can also select which domains I'd like included in the report. When I scroll down the page, I will see 2 tables. The first table shows each student's name and their growth in either domains or standards. A green arrow indicates growth, while a red arrow indicates decline. If I'd like to look at different data, I can simply change the Group By. The second table lists each standard as well as the initial average, recent average, overall average, and growth for each standard. Next, let's dig into the Gradebook View report. Here, we see a different kind of graph. Below the graph, select Group By, and then you can select Student, Class, Teacher, or School. We can see here that multiple classes did not take the post test, but the class that did showed significant growth. We can also easily see that some students grew, 1 student declined, and multiple students did not take the post-test. You can scroll down to view the data in table view, customize the columns, export to CSV, and/or copy to the clipboard. For a quick visual understanding of the data, you can always look for the green and red arrows, indicating growth or negative growth. Last, but definitely not least, let's review the Student Growth Report. At the top left of the graph, I can toggle between students and standards. When I hover over the bar, I can see which student's data is being shown. Just like our other reports, I can scroll down to see the data in table view. Whichever filter I've selected above, either by student or by standard, determines how the information will show on the table. As always, thanks for joining us to learn more about how to analyze growth in Edcite. It's our goal to ensure you have actionable data to empower teachers and engage students. Don't hesitate to reach out to support@edcite.com if you have specific questions or feedback. Happy testing!